Hello, everybody, and welcome to Shut the Chuck Up. Put the full screen on. Bang! Shut the Chuck Up, baby. How are we doing tonight? How's everyone feeling? This show, what's this show all about? Well, I'll tell you what it's all about. It's about me, Chuck. That beautiful face. Thank you. Yeah, that's me. And I'm going to be interviewing people from all over the world, all over the universe, whatever it may be. But tonight, we have to start out. with something really important. I have my lawyer here. Cut to that camera. Cut to camera number 3. Yeah, that's my lawyer. Chuck's lawyer, you see. Yeah, I'm Chuck. Chuck's lawyer. What's up with the green screen on this one? All right. So it's my first show. We have to get down and dirty with it. We have to make sure I'm ready. I have everything prepared, everything ready, set, and to go. But first, let's talk about our lives. So how's the kids?
It's really upsetting that you bring this up.
Oh.
They're not here. Like they're not dead.
Oh, okay.
But like I don't have them anymore.
You lost your kids?
Yes.
Like they ran away? You can't find them?
Yeah.
Wow.
I kind of like put them somewhere.
Yeah.
And then I walked away.
Okay.
And
Is this
then
like in a grocery store or something?
I forgot. We were at a playground. And
okay, a playground.
I left them on the swings.
Yeah.
I think, and then I walked over to the slides to like go on the slide and like whee.
Yeah, you wanted to go on the slide?
Yeah, I just wanted to have some fun.
Yeah, is that one of your kids?
Oh my God, you found her.
Oh.
Oh boy, you
wow.
found her.
What's her name again? What's her name?
That's Dog.
That's Dog.
That's Dog.
We found Dog,
You found
everyone.
her, guys. She's
So
not on the
one
swings
of two?
anymore.
3?
Two.
I don't
Two.
remember. Okay.
One of two.
Dog is okay.
Dog is okay. We don't know about Cat.
Oh.
Well, I don't know where we don't know where Dog is still. They took Dog
we
is
found Dog.
But like Dog.
But Dog is in a secret location that we cannot disclose.
How do we get to Dog?
I don't know.
Who has Dog?
Our graphics person has Dog.
Who is your graphics person?
I cannot tell you that. I signed an NDA.
This is my kid we're talking about.
I don't.
$1,000. I don't have.
Come on.
Oh my God, Dog. Yeah, this is a lawyer we're talking about.
Yeah, exactly. A lawyer. Sue.
I'm gonna sue. I'm gonna sue for child endangerment. You have my child. This is too much for me.
I'm sorry. Your child looks ugly.
I can't.
$2 million.
You
Take it or
look
leave
ugly.
it. Whoa.
You're
Why
so
are you being
ugly.
so mean to me?
You're so like
You're
ugly.
my lawyer.
My mom said you had such weird hair.
Yeah.
My mom describes you as the one with like the face.
The one with like the face.
Yeah.
That's chucked up, man.
It's not that chucked up.
I mean, look at this beautiful face. Face.
Yeah.
Look at that. That was an Almost Friday post.
It was almost an almost.
As it always is.
As it always is.
It's always almost Friday.
I'm a Chuck lawyer.
Okay. So what does that entail?
I defend Chucks.
Chucks. And Chucks only.
Only Chucks.
Okay.
So we've got Chuck.
Chuck.
And then we've got also Chuck, the groundhog.
Oh, right.
If we know.
Right.
If we're familiar. The groundhog, Staten Island groundhog Chuck.
Right.
He was in this situation with Mayor de Blasio, where Mayor de Blasio picked him up.
He picked him up.
And Chuck, as a groundhog does, bit him. And then Chuck, there he is. That's not a groundhog. That's a beaver.
That's Chuck.
That's a beaver.
No, that's Chuck. That's a picture
Chuck
of Chuck.
got chucked
onto
the ground. And they tried to say that Chuck was okay. Chuck was not okay. They tried to do a conspiracy, like a cover-up.
Oh.
And they replaced, what the Chuck? They replaced Chuck with Charlotte.
Who's Charlotte?
A female groundhog.
What? You can't replace Chuck?
Yes. So allegedly, Mayor de Blasio murdered Chuck.
This is a big loss in the Chuck community.
And yeah.
I feel very saddened for this. Charlotte's web spider?
No, it was Charlotte the groundhog. There's no spiders involved.
Oh, I thought it was the spider too. So any other Chucks, or is it just the two for right now?
The how much Chuck could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
Yeah, the tongue twister. You defend the tongue twister?
I defend the tongue twister.
Wow. How does that work?
So like when someone's like, that's really hard, you just go, how much Chuck could a woodchuck chuck? How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
Now, what about
Jack Black? He's not a Chuck.
Oh, right, of course.
If your middle name is Chuck, I'll maybe make an exception.
Oh, like who?
Like you. Chuck
Chuck Harkins.
Chuck Harkins.
Yeah.
Jack Chuck Black.
Jack Chuck Black.
Oh, I have to defend him now. I'll give him a ring later. Yeah. Who else has got a middle name Chuck?
I don't know about middle names, but Chuck Norris.
Oh.
Chuck Norris.
I spoke with him last Tuesday.
Oh yeah. About what?
You
had to defend him for.
He just wanted to chat. He had nothing going on, but you have to have a good rapport with your lawyer.
Sure, of course.
If I don't like him.
Right, you could just drop him.
Yeah.
And then
well, not drop him, but like make the defense not so good.
Oh,
wow. So then he gets arrested or loses a bunch of money.
And Chuck E. Cheese.
So Chuck.
Okay.
Chuck,
this is a heavy one.
Yeah, because he is Chuck, but.
Got him right here.
He is Chuck, but him and Chuck the groundhog had some like rodent beef.
Okay.
And I had to pick a side.
Oh, wow.
And being a Staten Islander, I had to represent.
They made you pick a side?
They made me pick a side.
That's hard.
Yeah, I think Chuck E. Cheese has some pretty rough allegations against him.
Sure, I mean, hey.
Those pizza slices were not even.
Yeah, I mean, look at Five Nights at Freddy's.
Exactly. Dead children.
Who's this guy?
Is that Chuck Norris?
Chuck Liddell? Liddell?
Who found all of these Chucks?
Oh, he is a UFC fighter. Hold on, we're getting a phone call. Hold on. Hello?
Hello, this is your wonderful AP in the back, Kenny Gerard. I just want to let you know here, Mr. Chuck, that it's time to go to break.
Oh.
Okay, well,
that's great.
Let's throw it a break.
All right, wonderful. We'll throw it a break. Okay, see you in the flip.
Hey there, I'm Al Roker, class of 76. Yes, way back in 76. Back when the Earth was cooling. You're watching WTOP.
The Kinda Late Show with Chloe and Anna. Like licorice, Twizzlers, absolutely nasty. The thought of turkey is just nauseating.
I think you're wrong, is what I think.
You think I'm wrong a lot of time.
I do think you're wrong a lot.
When you look at the number of disasters in the U.S., chances are every area will deal with some kind of emergency in the next decade. And between school, sports, and social lives, chances are you won't be with your kids when it happens. Will they know what to do? Ready.gov/kids has the educational tools and information to make the conversation easy. When the time comes, chances are they'll feel prepared, not scared. So talk with your family today.
Put the keys down, Kevin.
But I'm gonna drive home.
There are several warning signs present that you shouldn't be driving.
I guess I have really been looking for love in this dating app. Yep, I'm definitely gonna call a ride home.
This is Shut the Chug Up.
All right, Charlie. Let's go over the extensive list of infractions you've managed to rack up here.
Uh-oh.
First, personal grooming negligence. You failed to exercise even the most basic duty of care by neglecting to comb your hair. This is not only a breach of societal expectations, but could constitute reckless disregard for presentability, potentially leading to the charges of public aesthetic disturbance. Second, arson of a historical landmark.
Whoa. Can we talk about that first one?
Sure.
Man, just one after another.
I was ready to just list them all.
So let's
Just
put
bombard
that
you.
in English. Put it in English.
So,
None of these
your hair is
what are you
whack.
talking about? My hair is whack. I'm getting a
Yeah.
phone call? Hold on. Hello? My hair is whack.
This is Seth.
It says Melissa.
I'm hanging up on you,
It
Seth.
says Melissa Appleby. Who is Melissa? So your hair's whack. It looks. You didn't brush it. Put a brush through that thing. Like anything.
I try.
Ridiculous.
I try so hard.
Everyone
Stop.
is calling.
Hey, I'm hanging up on you.
So brush your hair. You got to make it better. Second, arson of a historical landmark. You are being accused of single-handedly initiating the fire that destroyed the Library of Alexandria. While the statute of limitations may have expired a few millennia, this still constitutes an egregious offense against human knowledge, and frankly, I don't know how you plan to defend yourself.
Who reads books anyway? Come on, people. Come on. Yeah, only nerds read books. The two books I read, Captain Underpants. Hello? Captain Underpants and those David books where he like pees in the snow.
What? Oh, like the bad kid?
Yeah,
Like he wasn't a good.
yeah.
Why would?
Yeah.
Don't know. It makes sense that you read those, but like, what? Like
Those
what
are
was?
the only two books that people need to know.
What about Captain
Cut to this
Underpants?
camera. Cut to camera 2. Cut to camera 2. Thank you.
Third,
Yeah.
global physics
Go back
manipulations.
to camera 1.
Allegations suggest that you and you alone are responsible for reversing the toilet flush direction in Australia. We know that you were in Australia recently.
That's true.
If true, this is an unprecedented level of interference with the Coriolis effect, bordering on crimes against science itself. Expect physicists to be called as expert witness in your upcoming trial.
I'm hanging up. I'm hanging up. Yeah, okay, I changed the direction of the toilet. So what? Who cares?
What was the purpose?
I want to see how far science can go.
Did it like make your flow go a bit differently?
It went down easier. I'll tell you that. I won't tell you what went down easier, but it went down easier.
Now that you're in America, do you have plans with the American toilets?
I can neither confirm nor deny that at this moment.
As your lawyer, I think that was a great answer. Fourth, reckless endangerment via excessive tweeting. The claim here is that your social media activity directly resulted in a bird flu outbreak in Oswego. We will need to subpoena Twitter servers and call epidemiologists to establish whether your tweets were indeed patient zero. If causation is proven, you may be facing a public health violation.
That has to do with health?
Yeah.
My tweets?
Your bird flu causation? Yeah.
Hello?
Charlie, it's Dylan.
You tweet about bird flu a number of times, and
You brought it to Oswego.
then you bring it to us, and so what? So what? What? Are these like fines that I have to pay?
I think you would be maybe arrested.
No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not
Okay.
gonna do that nonsense.
I think you would maybe have to like every episode kind of like denounce your actions and be like, I'm sorry.
Every episode?
Yeah, you have to
including
start
this one?
Every episode you have to like now start it with I'm sorry. That's all. Just I'm sorry.
I don't know if I can do that.
Finally, an unlawful presence at Santa's workshop. Loitering charges are one thing, but doing so at the North Pole in clear violation of magical jurisdiction, that's a direct infraction against holiday law, and I assure you the elves take these matters very seriously. You might be even looking at placement on the permanent naughty list.
What?
Which
I can't
has
be on the
no
naughty
parole
list.
system.
What? Hold on. We can solve this. Hello?
Charlie, I'm really scared about my midterm tomorrow.
I TA for a class here, and now we got students calling.
Oh.
Yeah, I know, and
I'm worried that I'm going to be on the naughty
I
list.
don't.
You see, this guy, he's going to put me on the naughty list. What bad have I done other than burn the Library of Alexandria, You know, that doesn't even count. That doesn't even count. That one, who cares about that one? That's
You shouldn't
so long ago.
you shouldn't be admitting to this on camera.
Who cares? Who cares?
This is just a discussion between your lawyer about how we're going to face these issues.
Oh my. Oh. What?
Your trial date is coming up.
What? I have a trial for all of these already?
Yes.
Is it all in the same one?
Yeah, you're being charged. They're just gonna. They thought it would be easy since you caused so many crimes.
Oh. You gotta hit the speakerphone.
Charlie is Santa.
Santa Claus?
Yeah, this is not. Sure.
Right.
Santa Claus. All right. Santa Claus doesn't want to talk to you. He actually he did like a whole order. What's it called? I'm a lawyer.
I don't even know what you're trying to say. I'm not a lawyer.
I really can't think of it. When they don't want like no contact order. There you go.
There you go. There you go.
A no contact order from Santa.
Yeah, well.
I think that's like automatic naughty list. I think the trial is to decide.
If I'm on the naughty
Yeah,
list.
they're taking your headshot right now. Oh my God, they put you in jail. You're in jail already, buddy.
Oh man, I can't live like this. I get free meals. I get free housing.
You're being harassed by your students.
Free clothing. I'm being harassed by my students. Guilty for 50 years. I didn't even mean to. You know what? Just cut to break. We'll be back, I guess.
La 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 la. Free. La 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 la. La 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 la. Free.
I want to eat apples and bananas. I need to eat apples and bananas. Why can't I eat apples and bananas?
Support the Feeding America nationwide network of food banks to help provide meals to those in need. Join us at feedingamerica.org.
We'll deep dive into our feelings in our Real Talk segment. Stay tuned because it's about to get real.
And it could be your last chance to see one occur for 2 decades, as the next time one will be visible over the continental U.S.
He's May 84. Yarrow told police in the hospital that he had pressed the doorbell and waited.
They mix with oxygen and nitrogen. They become briefly
I love you.
What? Why am I getting other things?
I love you, Chuck.
Stop it, you. The people in the back are so nice to me. I love you
Now
guys.
they put you in jail.
You're rude. I never liked you anyway. So what are we gonna do about this?
I think you need to deny. You kind of said on camera that, oh my gosh, it's my daughter.
Oh, it's Kat.
It's Kat. My daughter's
Hold on, we
back.
got a phone call. Hello, this is Shut the Truck Up.
Hi, I think you know who this is.
My dad?
No, this is Mr. Cassius Hogg, the mall Santa.
Oh.
Charlie, what did you do with the mall Santa?
I'll tell you what he did.
Uh-oh.
He broke both my legs. My money makers.
It happens. It happens.
How are the children gonna sit on his lap now?
Exactly. That's what I want to know.
You know, I don't even remember you. What year was this?
This was a week ago.
Yeah, but what year?
Wait. Cassius
This
Hogg,
year.
why were you a mall Santa a week ago? The Christmas season is over.
Yeah.
I have to prepare all year round. Do you know how much weight I get on my legs during the Christmas season?
And
I have kids sitting on my lap all year round.
And Cassius Hogg, where were you when Chuck broke your legs? Were you doing something that maybe you deserved it?
Oh.
I don't think so. I don't think so. I had nothing to do with those parents and what happened. That was terrible. Okay, but
Wait, what happened? Yeah, well, no. What happened with the parents, Cassius?
What?
Mr. Hogg, what happened with the parents?
They passed away from unknown causes, but it's okay. Dougie is okay.
Dougie?
Who's Dougie?
My ward.
Teach me how to Dougie.
Your ward?
Your ward?
I don't even know
Yes.
what that means.
What? What does that mean?
My ward, Dougie. He was the orphan. He's with me now.
Oh.
Is he orphaned
alright.
because of your actions?
No, I was with Leonard Dilroy that whole day.
Names. You're sounding pretty guilty, bud. My client
This is a lot of he said,
sounds
she
like
said.
the real hero
all
here.
right?
I mean, if you got broken legs, that's not my problem, dude.
I think it is because you broke my legs.
It's starting to sound like it was self-defense.
Exactly. That's what it was. I don't even remember, but yes.
It was not self-defense. You came up to me and yelled, "I'm going to break both your legs," and then you did exactly that.
Why didn't you move out of the way, Cassius? Why didn't you move out? If someone says, "I'm going to break your legs," you sit there?
Both of your legs.
Both of your legs. You just sit there? You just let it happen?
I didn't have much choice. He said he was going to do it. What was I supposed to do?
Run away with your working legs. Now you don't have working legs. It really sounds like it's your fault.
Broken. How was I supposed to run away? You're not thinking. You're not thinking.
I'm not thinking. You're the one with broken legs. My legs perfectly working.
This whole reason, he's just jealous because I'm with his
she's not
Anastasia.
thinking.
What about Anastasia? Say that again.
I'm
You
dating
corrected it.
Anastasia. That's right, Chuck.
Who's Anastasia?
I took her.
You cook her?
No,
Anastasia.
I took her
Oh,
from
you took her.
Anastasia.
Who's
Are
Anastasia?
you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Your ex-fiance.
Yeah, that's my ex-fiance.
You've been engaged?
Yeah.
I was. But
How-
now I guess
What was the
Cassie's
story?
hog.
She's gonna be Anastasia Hog soon.
No,
Whoa.
stop.
Dom
Stop.
Perone.
Stop.
How did you and Anastasia meet?
So Anastasia and I met on a beautiful beach. It was North Shore of Long Island, those rocky beaches where it's like it hurts, and it was middle of winter. I was out there. I was taking a dip, and she walks over to me and she's like, What are you crazy? And I'm like, you are just the most beautiful woman I've ever seen. Do you want to marry me? And she said,
Give her a little kiss.
absolutely. And that's how we met, and that's how we got engaged.
That's lovely.
That was a few
and
weeks ago.
Cassius, how did you meet Anastasia?
Yeah, let's hear this.
I met her on the same day because it was the day that Chuck broke both my legs. This was last week.
You know, details. Who cares about those?
You met.
I care.
So wait, why'd you guys break up?
I don't even want to get into it.
Cassius, do you know why they broke up?
Yeah, I do. Basically, Chuck didn't break just my legs. He broke Anastasia's arms. And so we were just like, we kind of match up now. We can we can do things for each other. She can walk around for me, and I can grab things. So that we're kind of like a match made in heaven.
Whatever, dude. I broke her arms accidentally. She laid out her arms on the road, and I was rollerblading.
Sorry, I really was not listening. If you look at
I was rollerblading,
there's
and I
Kenny
broke
Gerard
my
on the script.
ex-fiance's arms.
Mm.
Yeah. No, she left me for Cassius Hogg.
Cassius Hogg.
Cassius, whatever.
Anastasia Hogg. How's it feel? I'm on top.
I hate you. I hate you. Why would you do this to me? Can we resolve this somehow?
No, maybe.
Maybe. Cassius, do you love Chuck?
You gonna make me do this on live television?
Yeah. Do you love Chuck?
What are we doing?
I do. I do love Chuck, but he hurt me, and I can't let that toxicity into my life.
He's trying to tell you that he loves you.
I can't do it.
He just told me he loved me.
He can't let you into it. He wants to let you in his life, but he feels like he can't.
Why not? Wait, why?
Because you broke his legs.
What?
You broke both my legs. It's kind of hard.
No, but I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like why won't you like love me and let me into your life?
I feel like you're a little. You don't understand what's happening. You broke both my legs. Those are my money makers.
I mean, I guess.
Dougie wheels me around. My ward Dougie. He wheels me around all day. And now we can't prep for the Christmas season. And how am I supposed to make money? I don't understand what you want me to do.
Your job's mostly sitting down.
Yeah.
The kids just...
My job is mostly having kids sit on me.
Do they need to?
That's the job.
Yeah, do the kids need to sit on your lap, Cassius?
Yeah. Can't they just
That's the whole point. What's the point?
I don't know. They can just walk over to you and be like, "This is what I want," and then leave. They don't need.
That.
You don't
They
need
hate
to
it.
have them
They
sit on
hate
your
it.
lap.
They yell at me, and it's mean, and I cry.
What if, wait, hold on. What if you're like behind a plexiglass and they call you and you have like a phone on your side?
COVID style.
COVID style, exactly.
Now you're not going to get sick because kids are always sick.
Exactly, and they won't hurt your legs.
They won't hurt your legs.
You know what? You know what, Cassius?
And
Cassius,
maybe if you had a plexiglass, Chuck wouldn't have broken your legs in the first place.
The kids get too aggressive for the plexiglass?
They punch through the plexiglass and they try and grab at my throat.
These are strong kids.
maybe you shouldn't be.
I need them to sit on my legs. That's why I need to prep for this. This is an intense job.
So they become more calm if they're on your lap than when plexiglass is in the.
Wow, here's an example of one of these kids.
The lap is what they want.
They want the lap.
The children, they yearn for the lap.
You know, I'm gonna offer something to you. I'm gonna offer something to you. Okay. So I will, for Christmas this year.
Your
I know
holiday.
You love Christmas. Yeah, your holiday. You love it so much.
It's fine.
What is that?
Okay. Wait. What? You don't even like Christmas? Whatever. Hold on.
I do it
we'll
for
get
the
to
money.
that. We'll get to that. We'll get to that.
For the money.
We'll get to that.
But it's my
I'm
money
going
makers.
to give you, from the kindness of my heart, and for $50 from you, Shut the Chuck Up crutches.
Shut the Chuck Up. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
What does that mean?
You're gonna get crutches.
Do you know what crutches are? They're gonna say shut the Chuck Up.
Oh, I thought you said crushes.
No.
Crutches.
You already have my ex-fiance.
Don't need all the people who have a crush on you too.
Yeah.
I can't. I don't think you fully understand how broken my legs are.
I don't think you understand. We've only got a minute left, and we need to resolve this, Cassius.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, crutches work.
Hey!
Yes.
And if you don't like it that much, you can give it to one of the little boys and little girls, because I know that they're going to ask for it now because I've stated it on television.
And
I know
once they
John
see
would
the
ask for it.
logo, Shut the Chuck Up, they're
Exactly. They're going to freak out.
Yeah.
You have to be prepared for that, Cassius.
Anyways,
right,
I hope you have a great walk.
Yeah, we'll resolve this in a different life.
We'll send
All right,
send it to you.
Cassius,
Bye.
I love you. Goodbye.
I love you.
What have we learned today, Chuck?
You didn't even say I love you back.
He said it before.
No, you didn't.
What have we learned today, Chuck?
That I should keep doing my thing.
And you need to stop chucking it up.
I never chuck it up. I'm just me.
I
I'm
have
me being me.
literally like 4 counts of how you've chucked up.
That doesn't matter. Hold on, we're getting a phone call. Hello, we're about to end the show.
Hello, Chuck. This is once again your wonderful AP, Kenny Gerard, in the back. You saw my face back there? Yeah? Yeah, great choice of photo. Anyway, you have 15 seconds to go off air, so give your last thoughts and wrap it up.
Hey, perfect. Cut to the bump cam right now. Cut to the bump cam? Cut to the bump cam.
Hello, everybody. This has been Shut the